Fala galerinha, tudo bem com vocês? DS mais uma vez na área, continuando aqui com Red Dead Redemption, galera. O primeiro Red Dead, né? A gente fez missões com a Bonnie e missões também com o xerife, né? E a gente agora vai continuar com as outras missões que a gente tem pra fazer. É isso aí, galera, vamos lá, estamos aí com ele também remaster, né? O remaster aí, o lançamento tá em lançamento agora do remaster. É isso que a gente tá jogando. Galerinha, vamos lá, vamos dar continuidade com as nossas missões. Aqui no nosso mapa, galera, a gente já tem umas missões aqui próximas da gente, né? Vamos dar aqui uma abrida no mapa aqui, galera. A gente vê que aqui a gente tá aqui nas missões, já aqui próxima às missões da Bonnie, né? Vamos lá dar uma olhadinha lá. A gente tem também aqui, galera, dá pra ver bem aqui que a gente tem uma missão de cartaz aqui, galera. De procura-se, né? Tem um cartaz de procurado aqui, que a gente pode também estar fazendo essa missão, né? E temos a missão da Bonnie. Galera, vamos fazer essas missões aqui do cartaz? Vamos fazer ela primeiro, porque assim, eu acho que é missões que a gente também deve fazer, né? São missões aqui de cartaz, né? Ó, tá mais ou menos pra cá. É bem aqui, galera, ó. Vai ver que é bem aqui. Aqui o cartaz. Agora a gente vai aqui, O cara tá atirando em quem, mano? E a gente já pegou o cartaz, né? O alvo procurado foi visto pela última vez. Aí falou aqui perto de algum ponto aqui que vai spawnar aqui no mapa pra nós, né? Que já spawnou aqui, ó. A gente tem que ir lá naquele pontinho vermelho lá, galera. No caso, naquela caveira. E aí, se você tiver dificuldade de ir até o ponto spawnado aqui no mapa, galera, se você tiver dificuldade de ir sem marcar, sem nada, você pode vir aqui no mapa, ó. Você vem aqui no mapa, para ficar mais fácil para você. Você vem no mapa e você procura aqui o ponto spawnado, né? Que spawnou aqui no mapa, que é esse aqui, ó. Esse ponto aqui, que é o ponto da localização do nosso procurado, né? Que estava lá no cartaz. Aí você vem aqui e pode marcar, galera. Você marca e aí vai dar toda essa trajetória aqui para você poder ir até o ponto, galera. Essa daqui. Então vamos lá, já deu a trajetória, então vamos lá agora. Vamos chamar aqui nosso cavalo. A gente tem um cavalo aqui, cadê ele? Aqui. Ok, vamos nessa. Só lembrando pra vocês, galera, que eu tô jogando no modo extremo, mano. Eu tô no modo extremo. Qualquer vacilo que der aqui, galera, já era, viu? Qualquer vacilinho que você der, já era. Então tem que tomar muito cuidado pra não vacilar, mano. Tem que tomar muito cuidado. Então vamos lá. Sempre é bom, galera, você tá fazendo essas missões, né, com Red Dead 1 aqui, que é isso que a gente tá jogando. É bom você tá fazendo essas missões porque vai ajudar bastante na questão de você ganhar dinheiro, né? Você ter como farmar aí uma grana bem rápido pra você tá comprando seus itens, mano. Tá comprando armas, comprando aí tudo que tiver à venda lá na loja, né? No caso é tudo a dinheiro. Então a gente tem que fazer essas missões assim, são missões secundárias, vai ajudar muita gente. É isso aí, galera, vamos lá. Vamos lá no nosso ponto de caçada. Então, partiu. Ok, galera, já estamos chegando, ó. Estamos bem próximo aqui do alvo, ó. A gente já tá chegando. E temos que tomar cuidado porque a gente já tá bem próximo, galera, aqui. Vamos com calma aqui porque a gente pode qualquer hora tomar um balaço. Com calma, porque esses caras já estão aqui, galera. Deu pra perceber que tem cara aqui. Ó, tem um ali, ó. Pegamos o outro. E mais, deixa eles virem, galera. Eles vão ter que vir. Matemos o outro. E mais. O outro lá. Ok. Agora vamos levar, galera, a prova. Eu vou pra lá. Essa parte da marcação, galera, é assim. Pra quem tem dificuldade de encontrar o ponto de localização sem ela, é bom utilizar a marca, né? Porque, sim, pra quem não tem como encontrar o ponto de localização. Ok, chegamos, galera, ó. Chegamos. É aqui que a gente vai pegar a nossa prova de que a gente eliminou o Curato, né? Vai entregar pro xerife. Ele vai passar uma grana pra gente. Opa, ganhei uma graninha. A gente tá indo, galera, lá pra Bonnie, né? Lá pra missão da Bonnie, mano. Deixar nosso cavalo aqui, não. Aqui é outra missão. Acho que pra Bonnie agora, por enquanto, cara, no momento não vai dar pra fazer só durante o dia, né? À noite não dá. Mas temos uma missão aqui que a gente vai fazer logo essa, ó. Pra ver que aqui tem um X aqui, galera. A gente vai fazer essa missão aqui, família. Vamos lá.
Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble. Stay close to Charlie.
Vamos seguir o cachorro, né? Vasculhar a área com o cachorro. Então vamos lá. O cachorrinho vai levar a gente até onde a gente precisa ir. Olhar cachorrinho, o cachorrinho tá muito lesado. Opa, o cachorro achou ele, galera. O ladrão aqui, ó. Ladrão de cavalo. Pegamos ele. Boa. Agora vai até o gabinete do xerife. Vamos voltar até o gabinete do xerife, galera. Primeiro aqui, galera, eu vou fazer assim. Eu vou pegar aqui, galera. Eu vou saquear aqui ele. Pronto. Peguei uma grana dele. Bom. O cavalo. Agora vamos voltar lá pro xerife, galera. Mais uma grana pra gente. Sempre é bom a gente ganhar uma grana. Ganhamos mais 15 dólares. Já tá com 132 dólares. Tá bom demais. Galera, como a missão aqui da Bonnie não tá disponível pra gente, creio eu que vai ser durante o dia só essa missão da Bonnie. Então a gente vai Pra aquela outra missão que é a missão, galera. Essa missão aqui que tá spawnada aqui no mapa aqui. A gente vai fazer ela agora, ó. Essa aqui, ó. A gente vai fazer ela aqui. A gente vai fazer essa missão aqui. Então vamos lá, galera. A da Bonnie por enquanto não tá disponível pra gente. Então vamos lá, vamos até essa outra missão e partiu. Ok, galera, estamos chegando, né? Chegando aqui na nossa missão. E é isso aí, vamos lá. E aqui, galera, o nosso ponto aqui, ó. Pegamos.
Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. You need help? Mister, you alive?
Fuck, God damn it. Good heavens.
Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Praise be.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get to town.
St. Peter, open up them pearly gates. I'm coming home.
Come on, mister. Come on.
Hurry, sir. I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog.
You'll be fine. Just focus.
You better take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough. I'm finished. Done for.
Just sit up straight, will you?
Head for Armadillo, friend.
Ok. Vamos lá, conduz até o armadilho. Então vamos lá, galera.
What is your name, friend?
John Marston.
Oh, good God! Out of the frying pan into the fire!
Excuse me.
How many outlaws can a man encounter in one day?
You must have me mistaken with somebody else, friend.
The Bollard twins, Walton's gang. I know who you are.
Word sure travels fast around here.
I'm a man with many connections. Spare my life, I beg of you. They're back. I'm done for.
Caraca, olha os caras aqui, mano.
You're killing me.
Estão seguindo a gente, família.
Please, there's no time to lose. We must hurry.
Já era. Mas tem outra na nossa cola, galera. Mano, me acertou um tirão aqui, cara.
Not too fast, sir. I beg you. I'm not sure I'll make it.
If we don't get you to a doctor soon, you definitely won't make it.
I can't stop the bleeding.
Tá vindo outro, galera. Tá vindo outro. Vamos pegar ele.
Alive, will you?
That's Red coming from you. Just concentrate on staying conscious.
Pegou nas costas.
Looks like you got them all. Now, get me to a doctor.
Os caras querem roubar a carroça, mano.
Look out, Doc. More of them.
You ready?
Is that Armadillo? Come on, hurry. Why am I so wet?
Não cai? Toma.
They wouldn't follow us into the Marshall territory. Death, I embrace you.
For Christ's sakes, man, you're gonna be fine. We're nearly there.
Into your arms.
Ok,
This
chegamos.
is it. You're gonna make it.
Where the devil are we?
Armadillo, we made it safe. You'll be happy to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus. But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for...
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
Ok, ganhamos mais fama, né? Ganhamos uma honra também. Ganhamos fama e honra, né? O STT aqui, né? O velhinho, então vamos agora fazer a missão lá da Bonnie, mano. Acho que agora vai dar pra gente fazer porque já tá amanhecendo o dia, né? Vai dar tudo certo agora a gente fazer a missão lá dela. Então vamos lá, galera. Partiu boa, né? Vamos nessa, fazer a missão lá. Ok, já estamos chegando, galera. Estamos chegando aqui na missão, né? Está na fazenda aqui da Bonnie, então vamos lá. Pra ver que a missão está disponível pra gente, ó. Essa aqui. Então chegamos. Caraca, mano. O maluco pulou logo, foi com tudo.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true, especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
E aí, vamos montar no nosso cavalo, né? Tá pedindo aqui pra gente montar.
This weather makes a man happy.
Não, no nosso cavalo, esse aqui não. Caraca, ela montou no meu. Eu montei no dela e ela no meu.
Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you. Come!
Já amanheceu, né, galera? Bonito, cara, o dia amanhecendo aqui.
How are you, Miss McFarland?
Easy now.
Let's go!
Whoa.
Posicione atrás do rebanho, galera. Temos que
Well as you can charm humanity.
se posicionar aqui atrás do rebanho, que é pra fazer que o rebanho fique tudo em ordem.
Come on, boy.
He's got it! Behind him, Mr. Moss.
Come on!
Drive them down the road, Mr. Marston. Yeah. Whoa there.
Good job.
Ai, vaquinha, a vaquinha não quer ir não, mano.
Get right in them. Drive it this way.
Yeah!
As missões da boa, né, galera? Mas é missões assim, cara. Essas missões assim de animais, né? Pra você tomar de conta de animais, tomar de conta dos pastos dela também, essas coisas assim.
Keep going, Mr. Mosston! Nail it down!
All right. Let's move this large herd out to the far pasture. Swing back and forth behind them. Keep them nice and tight.
Barney's gonna love this.
Come on!
Keep him tight now. Watch for the runner. Keep it moving. Doing great, Mr. Mark. Stay with him. Keep that herd together now.
Come on!
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Ok? Fizemos a missão agora, né? Conduzir o rebanho até o ponto certo. Ok, vamos nessa, galera. Partiu. Ok, galera, chegamos, né? Essa aqui é a cidade, né? A cidade do xerife Johnson. Então vamos lá, vamos fazer aqui a missão dele. Caramba, eu ia batendo aqui agora com tudo. Vou deixar aqui o nosso cavalo aqui.
Since you're here, you want to make yourself useful?
Not particularly.
Listen, son, I know you got a mission. But right now, I need another gun.
Why? What's happening?
We've had this problem for months with this group of bandits who are getting drunk and murdering settlers. Last night, they went to a big place up near Ridgewood.
They burnt the place down, killed the men, burning most of them alive, and raped the women. Women folk then got their throats slit. One of them survived and walked in here this morning.
Anyway, we got a posse gathering up near Ridgewood. Will you ride with us?
All right.
Thank you, John Marston. It's gonna be a bloody job.
I don't think I know any other kind, sir.
Hey, wait up!
Ok, acompanha um delegado, vamos nessa. Uma missão aí a gente fazer, galera, com o delegado, então vamos lá.
I did. For a man who claims to have found a remedy to all ailments, he was in pretty bad shape.
His tonic has helped a great many people. It's a medical breakthrough from the East, the result of years of research.
If only it could cure him of his diarrhea of the mouth.
Times are changing fast.
He's no more a scientist than I am a priest. But people can spend their hard-earned money however they please.
He's certainly a character, that West Dickens.
I can't understand a goddamn word he's saying.
A more flannel-mouthed bunko artist I've never met.
I see him. Marston, you and Eli go check it out.
Vai investigar a área. Temos que investigar a área, galera.
Ain't no survivors here, Marshal. Man, this don't look too good.
Somebody was so busy killing people, they went and dropped their gun.
Ah, encontramos mais uma arma aqui.
Let's go.
Vamos lá.
Keep following this road. What kind of man does that? A bunch of weak men. A pack of cowards is the most dangerous kind.
Some men are just born plain neat.
I think it's this land that makes the men, as much as the other way around. Men are born, and then they're formed. At least that's how I see it.
Between Walton's boys and the rustlers, we've been spilling a lot of blood. God damn it. Come on, let's take a look.
E vamos investigar outra área, galera. Tem outra área aqui.
Yeah.
O cara é um psicopata, tá matando todo mundo comigo.
Man, more dead bodies. And the fire's still smoking. Those scumbags must still be around.
Come on. Come on, let's ride. They can't have got too far.
Sons of bitches!
Didn't you once run a gang of outlaws, Marston?
Yeah, but not like that. It wasn't our way. At least it wasn't my way.
Killing and thieving never right, boy. No matter how you dress it up.
Unless it's ordered by a court of law, you mean? You know as well as I do, Marshal. One way or another, some men gotta die.
This is too quiet. I got a bad feeling about this. Split up and search the area. John, you check the buildings in the barn.
Investigar aqui, galera. Logo aqui minha arma.
No one here.
Tem nada.
Come on. Shed's clear, Marshal.
Também não tem.
That ain't right. No one would board up a barn like this. Come on, John. Shoot that door open.
Ok, galera, aqui o que a gente tem que fazer? A gente tem que quebrar essas tábuas aqui, mano. Quebrar aqui as tábuas.
Holy sweet mother of mercy.
Please, please don't shoot me. Some bandits came by and took us hostage. They're holed up in the farmhouse. Some of my family is being kept hostage inside.
Boys, we need to get into that house.
Vamos lá, galera. Vamos lá. Aqui, galera. Os caras estão aqui. Vou massacrar esses caras. Ó, tem um em cima. Um na cara. Um aqui saindo na porta. Pegou também. Na cara. Tem outro. Tome. Um aqui na porta, galera, ó. Boa. Um outro. Tome. Derruba até o chapelão dele. Esse tomou. Em cima, galera. Vamos em cima.
You and me gonna have ourselves fun.
Make a break for the shed when the coast is
Já
clear.
era. Vou botar meu revólver agora, galera.
Thank you. I was dead.
Vamos na cara.
You're gonna be all right. Head for the shed in the back as soon as it looks clear.
They did unspeakable things to me.
Looks all clear, fellas. Let's check up on the farmers.
Some folk tried to escape him to the south, but then some robbers started chasing him down like wild dogs. I thought you were supposed to protect us, Marshal. You folk ain't men. You ain't nothing. You're just some man on a government payroll taking money that the rest of us have to pay for with our lives. What is wrong with this country?
Shut up, men. The man that kills the boss of that bunch gets $50.
It ain't about the money, Marshal. These are people's lives, people's homes.
Come on, they're gonna get away. Follow
Okay.
me. We can still catch them.
Vamos lá, galera.
Let's go.
Do you think they might be headed for Fort
What? Williamson's men?
Maybe. All this sure looks like their handiwork.
Makes sense if they took this road.
Come on, Marshal. This might be our chance. Come on.
What's your beef with Williamson anyway, Marshal?
Let's just say he's the currency in a complicated transaction.
What the hell you talking about?
Some people I have the displeasure of knowing want him dead.
Why does that involve you?
We used to run in a gang together. He was once like family.
If this is how you treat your family, I'd hate to see what you do to your enemies.
That was a lifetime ago. And bearing in mind, he's left me for dead the last 2 times I've seen him. I'm about figuring we've moved past the family part.
Wait, who's that up there? You just walk away now, John. I didn't kill you before, but I sure as shit will now.
Get yourself down here, Bill. You know you ain't man enough to stop me. You know I don't want to kill you, but I will.
You always did have a high opinion of yourself, John. Dutch always said you were an arrogant son of a bitch. I guess he was about right. Get him, boys! Everybody, take cover! In that shed!
Então é assim, né, Bill? Então tu quer tomar bala, então vamos lá.
We'll make our stand here. Stay in cover and watch your head.
Pegou no peito. Aí não, mas caiu agora. Olha na cara.
Get those racist bastards!
You best shoot me now or this is over!
Calma aí, deixa eu pegar aqui um pouquinho de fôlego. Quase morrendo. Mão na cara. Toma. Toma. Vem mais, galera. Vem mais. Derrubar de cima do cavalo. Toma. Caraca, mano. Tomei um tiro aqui agora. Pegue mais um, tinha morrido. Ele caiu.
Hey, look what I got here. There's something that you're still breathing. Come here, boy. Come on, Bessie. Give. Oh.
Norman Deek.
Fuck.
Nice to see you again, buddy. Thanks for your help, John. Norman here is gonna help us get to Bill. Ain't you, Norman?
Thank you, Mr. Dick. Mighty kind.
Fuck you.
Hog tie him. Let's get him to jail.
Ei, ganhamos $50, mano. Deu uma grana boa agora. Vamos lá, galerinha. Vamos fazer mais uma missão aqui, galera. Tem uma missão aqui. O S tem da Bonnie, mano. Vamos lá na Bonnie fazer a missão dela. Esse aí partiu. E galera, chegamos aqui, né? Estamos chegando aqui na missão da Bonnie. Ok, chegamos. Passamos aqui já. Passou com tudo aqui na cerca, mano. Ok. Vamos lá fazer nossa missão.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always going to be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. That sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Right? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston. Right, now you got some rope on your belt. Let's see if we can't wrangle some horses.
Greetings.
You
Ok, galera, vamos lá.
interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret who sent you.
Well, it's wrong. I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches that steal a coin off a dead man's eye.
Mr. Marston.
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics, but I know we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. There's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland. Come!
There's the horses. Get that lasso ready.
Rope one up for me, Marston.
E aí, galera, o laço que a gente ganhou dela, galera, pra domar cavalo. Agora a gente vai poder domar cavalo,
Come
mano.
on, don't be afraid of that lasso. You gonna use that rope or not?
Não sei, acho que qualquer um deles aqui a gente pode pegar.
Let's go!
Errei aqui. Isso aqui tá bom.
Coming to help.
Isso tá bonito.
Quick, boy. Start bringing him in. Come on in, now, boy.
Don't give up.
This one ain't going nowhere.
Aí temos que tomar cuidado pra não cair aqui, que o negócio aqui é difícil.
Calm down now!
Boy,
Keep at it, Mr. Marston.
let's see it, boy.
Come on! Come on! What do you got? Whoa there! You're mine now! Whoa!
Boa, dominamos.
Good work. I'm impressed, Marston.
Te domou agora, mano.
Let me take him from here. You get back on your own horse. Whew. I think that's enough activity for an old-timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's rope another one.
A gente domou o primeiro cavalo, só que não foi pra gente, mas a gente conseguiu domar, né, galera? Vamos domar mais um aqui agora.
Whoa.
Domar esse outro aqui, galera, ó. Boa. Lá.
Hold on to him.
I got you now! Calm it down! Almost got you! Relax!
Whoa there.
That's it!
Boa. Mais um.
Look at that. You're a natural. Nice work. I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
Come on! I like your father.
I'm glad. He's quite a character.
You have a good life here. The life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor. But it's straight. And it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so tired then.
Some deck must be shy of Joker, Miss McFarland.
Who'd have thought you'd be such a natural at busting broncos?
That was fun.
I think you could be a fine rancher one day. If you can bear to stop
people for a living.
Sure.
Gee up!
Come on.
Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses. Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's head for
E
Armadillo.
vamos lá.
You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of chief governesses Paul hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He never admitted, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much.
It's kind of painful, but she's never far from my thoughts.
Looks like the ranch hand's up ahead.
Let's go.
Temos que domar um outro cavalo aqui, galera.
Canyon, where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
Temos que domar um outro cavalo aqui, né? Um cavalo que a gente tem que domar.
Come on.
É esse da pelagem, galera, que é a pelagem amarelada aqui, ó. Tem que domar ele, mano. O cavalo é bem bonito, galera. Vamos levar lá ele pro ponto estratégico, ó. Não dá pra domar ele. No momento não, né?
Yeah. Come on.
Ok.
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away. Chase him down and bring him back.
Agora é a parte que a gente vai tentar domar ele, galera. Vamos lá. Vai pegar ele e vai domar ele. E ele corre, cara.
Let's go.
Dando olé, mano. Caraca, errei o laço. Essa é a hora, galera.
Easy. Come on. Come on. Nearly got you.
John Master, o maior domador de cavalo, hein?
Come on, baby. Calm down. Whoa. Relax now. Almost got you.
Boa! Esse cavalo é bonito, cara.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal.
Let's go.
Ok, galerinha. Tomamos aqui esse cavalo de pelagem meia dourada, né, mano? Tá, parece que é meia dourada a pelagem desse cavalo, cara. Não sei, mas muito bonito mesmo o cavalo. Bonito, bonitíssimo mesmo. E eu gostei bastante, galera. Galerinha, é isso aí. Vamos ficar pelo aqui. No próximo vídeo a gente continua. Galera, eu quero pedir pra vocês, quem não se inscreveu ainda no canal, se inscreve aí no canal, galerinha. Deixa o joinha, deixa seu comentário, ativa o sininho pra quando eu postar algum vídeo você receber notificações de vídeos novos. E é isso aí, família. Até o próximo vídeo. Valeu!